All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our Tensorflow course, and we're still going over our building visual transformers from scratch module. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Now, yesterday, if you recall, we were in the process of running some code, a new piece of code that we added to our code so we can see exactly what was going on. As you can see here, we do have an error. So first and foremost, before we even move forward with the error, this code was supposed to take our new specifications and print out the shape of those specifications. Originally, when we ran this code, we wanted it to print out the shape of our input array with our vectors that were going to be read by a data, not a database, but an index of random integers between 0 and 999. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to convert our indexes into vectors, which would no longer be read by the index of 0 through 199. So that's why we wanted to actually update our model so it can pick up the vectors and actually print out the shape of that instead of trying to print out the actual index of the shape of the 0 to 999. But for some reason, it's coming up with an error. I'm not sure exactly why. We have the code copied exactly as the instructor has it, but for some reason, it's throwing an error for me, and it went through smooth for him. So you can see here, no sequential three embedding lookup indices 00 equals 929 is not in 0 through 256. So it's saying that this index of 929 is not in the list of 0 through or 0 through 199, 0 through 999, which it wouldn't be because, like I said, we converted it from that index to our vector. So we should be trying to map out our vector and not still trying to map out the index. But for some reason, we're still trying to map out the index and not the vector, which the indexes were converted into. So, and I did try to look it up. I did try to troubleshoot, of course, and try to debug and see what was going on. And the debugging said that I should actually change it back from the 256 that you see. We have commented out here. This is the original way we ran it. And the suggestion I got was to change the 256 back to the 1000 so we can actually pick up those indexes that are represented between the 0 and 999. But again, even if it does work like this wasn't the intended purpose of this model here. The intended purpose was to convert our indexes into vectors and then print out the shape of that. But for some reason, we're not picking up the vectors like I stated, so we have to debug and see what's going on and see where we got lost in translation. So yeah, we're gonna spend some time on that and see what's going on with that. And of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. I may just run it like this anyway with the 1000s to see what we get, and then still troubleshoot just to see what's going on and why it's suggesting that we run it with the 1000 instead of the 256. But yeah, like I said, I will keep you posted every step of the way, and we will be troubleshooting probably for the next day or two. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. But of course, I will keep you posted. This is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.